Hey up guys, welcome back to the channel. Leeds Lad Loves Coins here, and what we're going to be doing today really is just a continuation of the last video called Let's Talk Collecting. So we'll say this is Let's Talk Collecting Part 2. But before we get into it, I want to say thank you very much to all of you guys who take time out of your busy schedules to have a look at my content. I really do appreciate it, and I want to give a big shout out to Roy Boy. You know who you are. One of my subscribers. We met up a couple of days ago. What a lovely guy. This is the start of a blossoming friendship, I do hope. So big shout out, Roy. Loves collecting, soaking up information, wants to learn, which is absolutely great. It's just like me. We all are learning every single day. So if you do like my content, please smash a like, subscribe. Remember, it don't cost anything to subscribe, and it means the world to me. So I really do appreciate it. So let's talk collecting part 2. You can see an array of coins out in front of you. These are 1970 proofs. I'd shown you one the other day on the last video, and I said I was going to crack it out. I have cracked it out, and it's the top row here. That's 3 other sets. What I want to do is select suitable candidates for grading, just so that I can finish my registry set on pre-decimal British historic proof and specimen sets. So what I am interested in is why collecting? Why? Where are you guys at with your collecting? Why did you start collecting? How have you progressed? Regarding myself, I got into collecting coins primarily because of my love of history. Back in the day, I'm talking a lot of years ago now, I also was into metal detecting in the United States. So that kind of ticked all the boxes as far as I was concerned for history and my love of hunting, searching. So where are you guys at? And why did you get into collecting, especially coins? In the early days, while I'm talking, we'll have a look at some of these. In the early days, I pretty much took a scattergun approach to collecting. These half crowns are beautiful, by the way, aren't they? Look at that. When I say a scattergun approach, I was a bit of a magpie, so I just really picked up anything and everything that was shiny, and I enjoyed it. It took me a few years before I started to focus. So here we've got an English shilling. Took me a few years before I really got developed focus on what I wanted to collect. I wasn't really bothered in the early days about making money. I'm still not really bothered about making money, but we'll discuss that a little bit later. So in the early days, I was into, because I lived in America, I was into Morgan dollars, peace dollars, etc., all kinds of coinage. which, after moving back to the UK and finding it extremely difficult to upgrade, I decided to um, sell off my Morgans, my peace dollars, and a lot of my American collection. I've still got a considerable collection, which you guys have seen it. But look at that threepenny bit. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? Flip around. There's the portcullis design. Absolutely fabulous. I got rid of a lot of my American stuff, mainly because I found it very difficult to upgrade cost effectively in the UK. And being a Yorkshireman, you know, the old short arms, long pockets syndrome. I'm always looking for value. That's why I search for raw coins still. I'm not saying I don't buy slabbed coins, because I do, but my primary focus is that's a lovely penny, isn't it? Look at that, the iconic design. That's not chatter or anything in the fields. That's just smoke, and it's just from the storage and a bit of toning. Anyway, so there we go. Where were I? think we were really talking about the stages of collecting. I couldn't really acquire the coinage that I wanted, American coinage, affordably. So I made this decision to get rid of most of it. A lot of my American stuff at that time was raw. I really started to grade a bunch of stuff just to get the most value or its true value out of the coins, which I'm sure a bunch of you guys understand exactly what I'm saying there. So we all go through stages of collecting, and my stage right now is more advanced. I slab everything of high grade, plonk them in my registry sets if it's going to benefit and upgrade what I already have. So the stage I'm at is really anything that is outside of my registry sets, I get rid of, I sell through auction sites, on Facebook groups, etc. And I use those funds to upgrade my current sets, like my 1953 set, 51, etc. So that's what I do. I find, for me now, that's the most cost-effective way. So, for instance, there's a Proof 66 Cameo coming up in an auction in a 1937 half crown. I have the Proof 66. I want the Cameo. So I'll buy that. It'll probably cost me about 120 quid. However, I'll sell the Proof 66, which will probably net me about £80 stuff. So the net cost of the upgrade essentially is 40 quid. And that's how I run my stage of this fantastic hobby we're in. I have learned grading, and I'm going to say to anybody, if you're moving into grading, yeah, you need to know your stuff. If you're going to get your coins graded, there's nobody in the UK that grades coins anymore. It's all in America, and they use a grading system called the Sheldon scale. Yeah, and even UK coinage is, even though it's different and the manufacturing process is slightly different, So there's some reference material. I'm going to say, if you are ever going to get into grading, then use reference material. This is a fabulous book, The Grading Standards of the United States, because you're going to use third-party TPGs, third-party grading services, yeah? And it's the American, it's either PCGS or NGC. So learn grading. You don't have to be magnificent. I just learn a little bit. Then we've got the Coin Yearbook. This has got up-to-date pricing. They're just about to release the 2025, which I'll buy. And then we've got the Sphinx. This is 2023. I'm going to upgrade this soon. But this gives you reference to every single United Kingdom pre-decimal coin. There is a Sphinx book for decimal coinage if you're so into it. But buy those reference books. They're 3 fantastic items, and you'll learn absolutely tons. Now, when it does come to grading, what I am going to say is be prepared to be disappointed. You've probably picked that up a little bit. In my videos, I'm going to show you 3 coins now that just came back yesterday. So today is Thursday, the 11th or 12th, Thursday the 12th. So they came back either the 10th or the 11th. They've been with me a day. And there were only a 3 coin submission this. So I'm just gonna, where are we? There we go, that's better. So this is a Roosevelt dime. Now, the reason why I submitted this one was because I thought it was a cameo. There's a good look. 1955, silver. And that's a cameo every day of the week. If it's been let down because of the reverse, I do believe. Let's have a look here. You can see that cameo. Anyway, I didn't get a cameo. I got a Proof 68, which is a fantastic grade. The highest grade in 1955 dime is Proof 69. There's quite a few of them. But Proof 68, a fantastic grade to achieve. Then we have a 1970S nickel. That's a Jefferson nickel. And it is an absolutely beauty of a coin. I sent it in, one, because the 70s nickels were notorious for poor strikes, not a great deal of luster, and full steps were like rocking horse do. So I sent this one in. I thought it'd get MS65, but I was expecting full steps. I did get the MS65, so my grading skills are there, but no full steps. I've had a close look under high-end magnification, and I do agree with the situation. Can you see that mark on the cheek of Jefferson? That's the reason why it's an MS65. Without that on the cheeks, this would have been a 67 coin, an absolute beauty. Anyway, so disappointment. Then, last but not least, we've got the old proverbial buffalo nickel, the Indian head. So this is a 1918, and I don't know if you can see under the 5 cents, the D, it's a 1918D. It's actually a very nice coin. I thought that this would be very fine. say like a VF45. And interestingly, about 3 weeks ago, I got an email from NGC who said, essentially, we think that this coin would benefit conservation. So I said, normally if they say it would benefit, you think it's going to get a bump up in grade. So I said, go ahead. So they conserved it. And look at that. Now that's harsh, isn't it? So they've given me very fine, but they've given me a details grade. Yeah. So I like the very fine. That's great. Still a nice little coin. But it's a bit harsh. Cleaned. They bloody cleaned it. They cleaned it. They sent me an email saying, remember what I've said in previous videos. The professionals call it conservation. Us plebs, it's cleaning. They cleaned it, and they give me a bleeding clean details grade. Hey, so be prepared. Yeah. Why grade coins? While I'm talking here, I'll just show you some of the stuff that I have. Why grade coins? Well, there's very many reasons, and one of the reasons is to preserve the coin. So you might have a coin that, and I've got coins that have sentimental value for me. And I've had them graded, I've had them slabbed. And the reason for that was just really to conserve the coins and to preserve them for future generations. If you've got them loose in your collection, this the Belfast one is the rare of these city £1 coins I do. But I don't collect these, but they're here in my collection. They've been here for a while. Some of these have come out of mint sets. You can see beautiful coins, and the £2 Commonwealth Games. Yeah. You'll have to excuse me because I do get when I start looking at my coins, I do lose my my train of thought. So the reason I grade is to A, preserve, and B, to hopefully to add value. You've got to remember there is a cost associated with grading. Let's say it costs on average of £30 to grade a coin. If you if through NGC, if you have conservation, then it's going to cost you an additional 18 quid. So you need to understand and know your stuff so that you don't get burnt. We've all had our fingers burnt as far as grading, but if you use the reference material and you're sensible, then you'll be okay. Here's some 50p's. I don't collect 50p's either, but these are just some. You get them in loose change and stuff. So you keep them. I mean, the Battle of Britain. We got there. It's a bailiwick of Guernsey. Athletic. Some of these are definitely uncirculated. The Commonwealth Games. So I have a whole plethora of coins that I still collect. That I will be unloading as we move along. I don't collect them, I just have them. It's just stuff, yeah, we'll call it. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'll move away. I will keep you up to... there we go. I will keep you informed as we progress regarding the 1970 set. But after this, we're going to move on to some of my American stuff, my American graded coins. and then um, what I'm really looking forward to is I've shown you sovereigns that I've bought in the raw. I'll be getting graded. I collect sovereigns and half sovereigns proof. So I'm going to be going through my sovereign collection and showing you those. It's probably going to take about 2 or 3 videos, but watch out for them, please. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you found it somewhat informative. Have a great day. I'm sorry for boring you and keeping you going for so long, but I hope you enjoyed it. Smash a like, please subscribe, share my content, let other people know. If there's anything you'd like me to do or show or discuss, then just leave a comment below. I'm always interested in what you have to say. Okay, guys, so without further ado, have a great day. See you all later. Bye.